So this new website I'm almost done with. This week will be the end of that website, and then next week I've got a new branding project starting. And then the week after that, I think I have another website that I'm doing. So a pretty busy month. That's my day. Oh, the exciting thing is that the Rockies matcha is actually coming in today and not tomorrow. So yeah, I'm excited that it's coming in early and I can try it. And tomorrow is my birthday. I keep forgetting. And then I got these presents from my friends. I got the desktop calendar from my friends, Gian and Christy. They gave, I read that book, You Are a Badass. That's a really good book. And now I have the desktop calendar for this year. And they also gave me these crystals. This is a pyrite, I believe, also known as fool's gold. I leave it on my desk to bring in abundance. And then this bracelet, which I have been trying to make a habit of wearing. I don't wear bracelets. They distract me when I'm typing and working. But this is supposed to, wait, what is this? But it covers so many things. I also got this Bavarian Edge knife sharpener, which is very convenient. Whenever it's a work week, it tends to just slow down around here. Mostly I'm just hunkered down at my desk. We're just out here waiting for our food. My Rockies matcha came in today. I kept hearing that it wasn't a lot, but I just opened it and take a look at this right now. I think it's about the same amount I usually get. Okay, anyway, so that's the hojicha. Sei akari, the one with the pink label. I heard that this one was really sweet, some nuttiness, I think. And then I got the kit. There's some recipes here and how to use the kit. We've got the bamboo whisk stand. And it doesn't come with a bowl, I noticed. So, I mean, not a big fan of that, but I still got everything else. You get the Rockies matcha teaspoon and you get a little sticker. This matcha is sold out on their website right now, but it comes with the kit. So I was excited to try that. Here we've got the whisk. It's a lot more delicate than I thought it was. It almost feels really frail, but I've never used one of these before. I usually made my matcha in the Nespresso Arancino frother. I think that was probably my fault that it broke. The matcha that I just finished had 40 grams, and each of these tins have 20 grams. So I'm paying just as much for half as much. I keep hearing a lot of good things about this, so I really hope it lives up to its hype. You know, but if you think about it, when you buy a matcha at a cafe, what is it, like $8? So if you break it down in that way, I'm really saving money, I think. But I wouldn't take my word for that because I am really bad at math. So right now, I can't even do the mental calculation. I'm just saying this because this is what people say in order to justify buying expensive ingredients. I almost fell in the lobby because it was so slippery. So to explain that last clip, what happened was I went to my mom's doctor's appointment yesterday. First of all, it's hysterical to me because my sister and myself included, help my mom with translating all the time. She only speaks Korean. She speaks a little bit of English. I think she's lost a lot of it because we used to live in New York, and I think that she was a lot more adept at it then. And now she sort of just like sticks to her Korean community, which is fine. So we help her with that. As every child of an immigrant parent knows, it can get frustrating sometimes, especially because my Korean isn't the best. I use Papago a lot to translate for me. But as we all know, language is very nuanced. So the English word I'm thinking that I'm trying to translate may not translate directly into Korean. Anyway, I walk into this doctor's office. My mom's waiting for me there. And there was another Korean woman there. And she realized that we were Korean and asked if I could help her with her patient intake form. So I was like, listen, my Korean isn't great, so I'm gonna help you as much as I can. So at first I was kind of like, okay, so you write your name, and then I'm like waiting for her to write her name. I'm like, okay, your phone number, your address. And we went through all of the personal information. She started writing down her social security number, and she was fine with me seeing that. But I looked away, and then we got to like the emergency contact with the insurance part, and all of a sudden she was like, no, I know how to fill out all this, but I want to get to this part. And it's the part with all like the list of check boxes, listing all of like the allergies you may have, diseases, like your medical history. So I'm like, wait a minute, so why did you put me through the entire personal information when you know how to do that? But to me, it was hysterical. And then I saw a third Korean woman come in, and she started getting involved. Like, I was kind of thinking she might ask me for help too, but she seemed to know English a little bit more. But at that moment, I just truly felt like, wow, I felt like I'm every Korean woman's daughter right now who needs help translating. That moment will always be really funny to me. And I even had to explain to her, like, listen, like, I'm here with my mom, so when she gets called into the room, I'm gonna have to leave you because I have to translate for her. My mom was like, yeah, you go help them. And then she like sat on the other side of the room. And then I spent the whole day with my mom. I've been practicing my Korean, so talking with her has been really helping. The only issue is that she doesn't correct me if I'm using the wrong word, and I think it's because she's half listening. I will sometimes learn afterwards, like I'm watching this Korean show, 나 혼자 산다, which means I live alone, on Cocoa, the streaming app. I was trying to say the same word, but when I heard them say it, I was like, oh my God, I've been saying it wrong to my mom. She didn't correct me when I said that. Yeah, Mom, maybe I do need to hire that tutor like I said I should, but you said you wanted me to practice with you. But it's actually not helping me. Okay, Mom, who never watches this, she doesn't even know I have a YouTube channel.
Don't bark at pigeons.
Ramsey scare everyone away?
Mm-hmm.